called the Brainstorm Besties, and this is our new series called
Midnight Drafts. Welcome to episode one.
and don't mind audio issues. Like I said, this is getting figured out. Your headphone audio is a little messed up.
Okay, ready?
I can. It's just very muffled.
Okay.
Oh, better.
Okay, perfect.
I don't know what you did, but it's better. So we're gonna be just talking everything about our book, pretty much, with no spoilers, because obviously, we're gonna be publishing our books, and that's where you guys get all the spoilers, because you'll be reading it.
Yeah.
So my name, as you can see in my little title here, I'm Carissa Gray. I am publishing a psychological thriller called Saving Hope. Let's go over a little bit of the tropes. We got best friend soul bond. We have an obsession disguised as love, but in the best way possible. We have small town secrets that rot beneath the surface. We have survival horror. We have a few goodbyes that'll haunt you forever. Anyways,
So sad. It's so sad. That's why
yeah.
it's so hard to comment on it for me. It's because it's like getting to know them. It's like I get to see behind the scenes. So I get to really get to love these characters. So it's so hard.
You're very muffled still.
Yeah. Hello?
That's better. I don't know what's going on. Do you like a sentence, not just a word? Let's see what it
The middle of the night when she hears something.
Nice sentence. It's still a little muffled. Like we can still hear you, but it's a little muffled.
Excuse me.
Oh, so much better.
Really? Okay, that's great.
Okay. So yeah, so we have grief that literally feels alive. Like it's not just words. You feel it. I feel it when I read it. I feel it when I write it. Every rewrite, every time I go back through, like the anticipation of I know what scene's coming next. Like it's so much.
Can I ask you a couple questions?
Yeah.
Has this has this made you want has this because I'm sure it takes like an emotional toll. Like has that ever made you want to stop writing?
Oh, that's why when with the short story, that's why I stopped for so many years. So originally this was a short story, by the way, guys. And now it's so much more. It was originally only 25 pages, and we're currently sitting at 253. So
You really took off for real.
yeah. Another trope we have is love. It's a love story sharpened into a weapon. And then we have conspiracy in a quiet town. We have romance tangled with danger. We have death that doesn't mean the end. And we have pinky promises turned into battle cries. This story, you don't just read it, you bleed with it. Oh, also, we have acquaintances to lovers to enemies to lovers. But you end on enemies in this book until you get to the second book. Then the second book is enemies to lovers.
I'm so excited for the whole series. I'm so freaking hyped. I'm so excited for you. It's like you're getting close, to getting to the next step. And I'm
Yeah.
really excited for you.
I currently have 26 chapters, as you know now. I have 253 pages and 48,572 words in my manuscript draft. Technically, there are 37 chapters mapped out, but we haven't really not all of them are like manuscript ready. But over the next few weeks on my Instagram page, I'll be doing like little blurbs and like social captions in a sense. And then on my TikTok, we'll be doing POVs, like POV. You thought this was about surviving. Turns out it's about what you'll burn to keep love alive. Like stuff like that. Um, before I go to bed, I need to remember to take this thingy out.
Yeah.
So now my little other brainstorm bestie will talk about her book and
Hello,
herself. Oh, sorry.
I'm the second Brainstorm Bestie to our midnight drafts. Um, I am an aspiring author. This is my first ever take on a book. I sat down probably 2 months ago and I deleted all my work. I don't want to talk about it that much, but I'll keep going. And so now I have 3 chapters and my word count is 12,000 words, 12,000 around 12,300 words. I think I said this already, but it's an unnamed book. And my genres are, I just had them. I don't have them off the top of my head yet because I'm still trying to like figure out the ins and out of my book. So it's going to be a romance, maybe a dark romance, dark humor for sure. Sorry about it, people. Hope you like it though. Suspense. I'm gonna try for a thriller, but I'm new to writing, so I'm afraid that will be hard. And then maybe like a little travel to those places, far places, maybe moves. So
So
yeah.
I love a good morbid dark humor. I try to put it
Yeah.
in my book, and it's so hard. Something that's so hard is finding a balance of putting too much of that morbid comedic relief.
Hmm.
And oh my gosh, not even she knows how much I've taken out of my comedic
Oh, yeah.
relief. Like I still took a lot out, and there's stuff that I added in, but hold on, hold on. Um, oh my gosh, a good
Oh my gosh. She was
example.
just, yeah. I mean, you were telling me about it before, and I was like, geez. I was like, I didn't even know. I was like, how dark can we be? And it's funny, our dark humor, I think.
I'm looking for like an example.
Do you mind if I give them one little snippet real quick of mine really quick?
Yeah, go ahead. It's gonna take me a second to find where I need to
Okay.
be.
So maybe I won't read it from like the actual. Also, the way I'm like currently writing my book, I've seen because I like to do research before I start a hobby. I like to be prepared. So I went up and looked in hours and hours of research. And all of the videos I've seen are like, never do this where they're not spaced out or where you're not like paragraphed out and it's like whole just of just words and it's so funny. Okay, did you find yours?
I found a good one. So
All
this
right.
is outside of the high school, and you got your main male character and the best friend. It's all the context you're getting. So he just goes like on this like monologue of like, cool, just me talking to the sky, the rain and thunder. It's like a melody and bass. I always liked the weather like this. And then he goes and it's a flashback to a memory he has of the main female character. And then the best friend goes, God, I hate this. And he goes, the rain? And she goes, no, blank in the blank. This whole town is gossiping like it's entertainment. It feels like the weather is trying to film an episode of Law and Order Depressed Teen Unit. He smirked. Nah, more of a tragic CW pilot vibe. I laughed despite myself. So, like, there's that. And then we go into some deep shit. And then, best explanation ever. There's another one. Um, we go some deep shit. It's when we get to like the court scene and it's before they oh my God, that was the flashback. Oh, another Trish thing. She's kind of like the morbid comedic relief. Oh, Trish, that is the best friend, by the way. She goes, I swear to God. Trisha mutters beside me, her voice ringing loudly for how tense the air is. If we die in this courthouse, I'm haunting that vending machine. I never got my damn Kit Kat. Her voice cracks, trying to play it off with a smirk, but I know her too well. That look with the twitch in her jaw means she's scared. We all are.
I'm sorry, but I just feel like that's something I would say. Haunting inanimate objects. It's so funny to me. I don't know why.
Or there's Hope is the main character's name. She goes, I don't like this, I whispered. Trish nods slowly, swallowing heavily. Yup. Trish says, popping the P with extra emphasis. Cue the X-File music. This is where the floor opens up and we all drop into a pit.
Oh, yeah, let it.
Like, it's just like offhanded shit. Okay, we're too far. Where's the, hold on.
No, honestly, it's like you're bringing them to life, and it's so funny because they're like, if I was 17, then I would be their friend. I'd be kicking it too.
Oh, um, Hope's like, is it too late to fake a fainting spell? I whisper. Trish leans in. Not unless you want me to shove you down these courthouse stairs. I practice. Oscar award worthy collapse. Tears and everything. A laugh catches in my throat. You're a psycho. I'm your psycho. She smirks, but her eyes won't stop flicking towards the courtroom door. Like, just shit like that. This is the type of banter.
Yes, yes, that's what it is. It's the bickering and the bantering between them all.
Hmm.
It's like you can't really hate them because they're all so comedic toward each other. If it's like if they were hateful, it would be something else, but they're all like so jokey.
Like, there's a lot of serious things that happen in here. There's a lot of intense things that happen in here, but there's
Oh,
also just
yeah.
like, it's just, ugh. Or there's also panic attack scene in the nurse's office where the main male character is pretty much saving Trish because she is freaking the fuck out. She's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And just like frozen in place while Hope is going full blown panic attack. So he goes, move, Trisha. And then there's some description stuff there. And then it goes, Hope, you're having a panic attack. Come sit down. And then he goes, I want you to name three things you can see. Jake, I see you. Okay, that's one. Give me two more. I see Trish, who looks like she wants to murder you. He looks over his shoulder at Trish, who's glaring at him like he can hear what she's thinking, shaking his head with a deep, dark chuckle. Okay, that is two. One more for me, sugar. Sugar. I like that. Why do I like that? I worry my bottom lip, trying to find a third option, feeling better already. I decided to take this moment to get back at him for being a dick earlier, even though he is totally making up for it right now. I see a stain right there. I point to the middle of his chest on his t-shirt, and when he looks down, I flick my hand up and flick his nose. Yes, I got him. The tiniest spark of triumph cuts through the fog in my brain. Trish broke out into a fit of giggles, and Jake just looked at me shocked, like he couldn't believe I just did that. You know what I can't believe? That he fell for it.
Listen for yourself, isn't it? Isn't it
Huh?
good?
I miss everything you just said.
Listen for yourself, isn't it good?
Oh yeah, I think it's great. Oh, and then like officer goes, "Sir, don't make this difficult." And then the one of the bad guys, I'll go with that, says, "Why not? Difficult's what I do best." And then Trish is like,
Like a
"Is that
dad joke.
a knife? Why do abusive stepdads always have knives? Why not knitting needles? You know, they'd be less stabby."
They could still be pointy.
I mean, yeah. I was thinking like plastic knitting knives,
Oh yeah.
knitting needles,
Yeah, yeah.
like those big, like big bitches.
Yeah, I have green ones and they're like yay long. So
Noise. That was big.
no, they're huge.
Why do you have such big knitting needles?
I don't even remember where I got them.
Do you use them?
No, I use wooden ones.
Mm.
No. They're well, I don't have like I guess I don't have that big of a project. And it's also been a while since I've like knitted, if that's a word.
No, that's a word.
I crochet, but
I
I haven't
like.
picked up the knitting needles.
I'm sorry. I just totally inserted myself here. I know you crochet. You make some good crochet.
Oh, thank you.
Um, but I like how this is just how you can tell there's such a difference between characters. Because Hope's chat starts in this chapter with the sounds of the boots The sound of boots is what breaks the first layer of fog veiling my mind from awakening. Trisha starts off with dark.
Oh
Not the
my
kind you sleep in.
gosh.
The cozy hoodie, movie night kind of dark. No, this is the kind that chews. Like, that's how it technically starts, but it's literally dark, period, new paragraph.
That's so funny. Oh my gosh.
It's fucking night and day.
Oh,
Dark. I forgot I did that.
ugh.
So bad.
No, it's just funny. That is dark.
Dark.
This isn't like, so I wrote like a different line. It's not even in my book, but it's like I wrote down, what do you call it? It's like the prologue.
Yeah, it's
I
the one
wrote
before
down
the
my,
chapter.
yeah, I freaking wrote down my prologue somewhere and I have almost 1,000 words in it. I don't even know where it is. I
It could have
lost
been.
it.
It could have been one of the things that got deleted,
That's true.
which would be
So
sad.
yeah, yeah. Okay, this is my one sentence summary. I haven't figured out Hayes yet, but fucking trust me, I will. I already know everything there is to know about Lori. She tells you everything you need to know about her. Ellie and Micah, I know everything about them. I met them. This is a sentence that shouldn't have been written down or read. You can take it out. I'll give you something that's actually juicy.
I'm trying to find my synopsis. Where is it? Like the synopsis, not the shit that I found.
Oh,
It's below me. It's below me. Maybe it is this.
can't believe I freaking lost it, man. It makes me upset. Oh,
Okay, yeah, this is like a good enough little blurb. Here, I'll do mine while you find yours.
yep.
Okay, I'm in relaxation station. So this is the a a version of the book synopsis. I don't know where the other one is. I'll find it. Um, so on the back, it'll have like this little blurb that says the lioness amongst the wolves. And then underneath it'll say Hope and her best friend Trisha find themselves trapped in a game they never agreed to play. One written in blood, betrayal, and banishing rules. In a world where loyalty is a weapon and love is a liability, survival isn't enough. Not when the shadows know your name. Enter Jake Melvin, brilliant, dangerous, and drawn to Hope's chaos like it's a secret only he understands. Their connection is a slow burning fuse, lethal, forbidden, and already lit. She wasn't meant to survive, he wasn't meant to care, but together they were never meant to obey. Because the lioness is done running, and even ghosts bleed for the ones they haunt. But that's my synopsis.
Oh,
Ah!
I found the thing I wanted to find. Lainey was in the middle of her nightly routine when an intruder was in. Oh, what? Okay, here we go. Here we go. It's all like messed up and stuff. There's stuff everywhere. Lainey was in the middle of her nightly routine when an intruder is in the middle of breaking and entering. Instead of calling the police first, Lainey decides she can take care of them on her own. The shadow in the corner speaks to her. The voice she hears is almost unrecognizable, but in fact, she does know the intruder in the corner. There's gonna be more after that, but it's why oh, but she does in fact know the intruder in the corner. When Lainey's done speaking her piece, the small figure says, "Have you heard of?" I'm gonna try and figure out a name really quick. Oh, the small figure says, "Have you ever heard of the compound in the middle of the woods?" Ish, kind of. I don't want to give it all away, so that's what I'm gonna say. Uh, Lainey ignores the comment for now, but later, Lainey sees something on her drive that makes her remember what the woman had asked. Now Lainey's kicking herself for not asking what in the hell her mother was talking about. It would have been better if it was smoother. My ass can't read.
It's okay. I just messaged another small author. I want to say small author. I just messaged another author. She just published a book.
Mm.
And it was like, because I totally forgot that I was gonna send her an arc of my book when it's ready. And I asked her,
Yeah,
so I just asked her if she wanted my synopsis.
girl, you tired.
I
There's
am.
not even there's not even a crash out tonight. We're just caffeine, we're not caffeinated. What is it?
I don't remember
What?
what the other little title we thought we were gonna give ourselves was like chaos and coffee, and then we decided
Oh,
caffeine and chaos because
yeah,
caffeine was gonna be chaos. But I like brainstorm besties.
yeah, me too.
Or being stay in and write books.
Yeah. Touch grass. We touch grass once in a while.
Sure.
I get you.
Anyways, I gotta work tomorrow, but it's gonna be such an easy day. Hopefully, if it doesn't get filled with a whole bunch of stuff.
Mm,
Today was not an easy day.
yeah, I'm sorry. That
It's okay.
sucks. I feel like I just need to go in and just edit them now. I feel like I can't continue. And it's really holding me. It's like has me in a chokehold. But I have no so like I'm using the tabs to write my chapters and so you can add comments to them and I have 36, 39 comments I've added about like world building and like this sentence sounds messed up and oh, did you remember something?
No, I've been hearing so many bad things about Google Docs and how they
Really?
steal your shit and use AI.
What? When? Why? Ugh,
It's literally all over authors' TikTok saying, do not use Google Docs, do not use Google Docs, do not use Google
what
Docs.
what do I use? Oh my God, I don't want Google Docs stealing my stuff, man. I've been working really hard.
So, I mean, like, I don't know if you can get papers on an Android type computer, but you can use things like Scriber, you can use Word. Word's a really good one. Word's like the one
I
that's
think I
made
have Word.
use.
Is that what you write your stuff on? I do have Word.
No, I don't. I use papers because that's the MacBook,
Oh,
pretty much. In a sense. In a way.
no way.
You can tell what yeah. You can tell how much I was in love with the name Larissa instead of Marissa. Because I put it here, I put Larissa here in this rewrite of chapter 26. Obviously, I'm going to change it when I put it in the manuscript. But if you want to know,
Yeah.
Marissa is Trisha's mother.
Mama,
Mother.
mother.
I don't really like how this is. This like little paragraph where it doesn't. It's like not the kind that you can sleep in. It isn't the kind you can be cozy. You can be in a cozy. Yeah, it's such a weird little thing, and I'm too tired to try to figure it out. I think this is a good little introduction to this series. Is there any little last like blurry type thingies you want to talk about before we call it a night?
Mm.
You're like,
Uh,
good question.
don't forget to come back. Don't forget to come back for another episode. We love you very much. Stay tuned.
And follow us on YouTube and Instagram. Obviously, I will link them down below. But this will be aired on the Daily Grays, which is what I'm pretty sure most of you are going to be watching on. But if you're seeing this on uh, Instagram, the YouTube channel is the Daily Grays. If you're seeing this on YouTube, my Instagram is Carissa M. Gray. It is my author Insta profile.
What did you?
You are frozen.
Yeah, you cut out too, and your screen went black.
I think it just went black for you because I was on here.
I don't have a logger. I was thinking about starting one. Y'all let me know if you want me to. Uh, expect a lot more from Carissa and I. We really bounce each other ideas off of each other. So I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Love ya. See you later. Bye bye.